Well, welcome to Medical Office Procedures 1. This is your first course in how to work as a medical professional. And so my name is Maggie Major, and I'm going to be your instructor through this online course in medical office procedures. Now, what can you call me? You can call me Miss M. You can call me Miss Maggie. You can call me Miss Major. Any of those all work. So feel free, whatever you're most comfortable with. And how can you get a hold of me? Well, the easiest way and the best way to get a hold of me is through Canvas Inbox. Go ahead and click on Inbox and send me a message, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. I usually say within 48 hours, I will be back and in contact with you, barring any unforeseen circumstances. So when you first log in, this is what you see in the class, and this is called the home page. You ever get lost, you click this and you go home. So when you're looking at this page, there are two ways to get into the course material. The one is by clicking modules right here, or I also have a link down lower on the page here that says modules that will get you to the same place. So when you click on modules, it's going to take you to the core of the Canvas shell or the Canvas course. The course is arranged in what we call modules. That's our term. A module, think of it as a unit of instruction, a major topic of instruction, or you can even think of it almost like a chapter in a book, the title page for a chapter. Each of these gray bars starts a new module. And the first module in this course is Getting Started, and this is resources for you to help you get on the right foot, and I will be including this video right here in this Getting Started if you ever want to watch it again. So Getting Started will also have some resources for you, and it has something called the Class Cafe. This is a general discussion board for, something you want to talk about, something's going on in class, something you need help with in class, maybe those kind of things. You can feel free to put up here, just like we were having a conversation in a classroom. As you scroll down the page, then you will see more modules. This first one is going to contain the syllabus, and you're going to be dealing with that here the first week of class. So you will find the syllabus here. You will find our schedule here of all of our activities and your syllabus agreement assignment. Then as you come down, you are going to see the modules for the content of the course. And I'm just going to briefly show you through one so you know what a module looks like. Again, the topic, and this happens to be the culture presentation one, the topic will be in the gray box. You can't click, only thing you can do to that is you can hide it and you can expand it, okay? Underneath each topic then is all the things you need to be successful. The first piece of every topic is going to be the overview. And the overview is just that. It's going to tell you what we are doing in that module. It'll give you a due date, and which will be different for you. It'll give you kind of an overview, general introduction to the topic. It'll tell you what you're going to learn, the resources you're going to use, and then it's going to give you the activities you're going to do to complete the topic. If you see anything in here like this, it's in red, that's actually a link that'll take you to something that you can click on. So whenever we start a new topic, you want to come in, read through this so you know exactly what you're supposed to do. And in order to get back, you just click on modules and you will come back to the modules page. So how do you know what you're supposed to do when, since this is an online course? Okay, every day of the class, so every Monday and every Wednesday, you are going to get an announcement from me. And that announcement is going to tell you what you need to do that day. So in addition to these overviews, you will have guidance through the announcements. It's also going to be listed in the schedule of activities in your syllabus, which you're going to be going through and reviewing. So you could print that out if you wanted so that you had it printed and wanted to see what you needed to do each day, but you don't have to. So each day, as I said, you're going to receive an announcement from me each class day, which is Mondays and Wednesdays. And you will go in and you will look at your announcement. So let me show you what an announcement looks like here. You're going to take a look at the announcement, and I'll pull up just one that was from last term here. And it'll tell you what your assignments are for that day. So it'll go through, it'll explain to you what you're supposed to do. Again, it will have links to click on that say that you need to go to. So in this one, the first thing you do is you're going to look at the overview, then you're going to read in the textbook. You got some lectures you're going to watch. You're going to complete some stuff in an activity in the study guide. So it's going to give you directions as to what to do. So then that's what you do that day. It'll also tell you when things are due. So let's come back to the modules page again. You can also tell when assignments are due by looking at the assignments themselves. Like underneath, it'll tell you when it's due and if it has a point value, how many points it's worth. So in general, we are going to be going through one module a week, with the exception of this culture presentation. You're actually going to begin that in the first week of class, and it will end the last week of class. So that's going to kind of thread through the whole class. Otherwise, each week you'll be completing a module, and then at the very end of the class, you'll be taking an exam, and it'll be an online exam to complete the course at the end. I hope this was helpful in getting you around and understanding how the course works. Please feel free, if you have questions, to send them in the inbox to me or post them up in the class cafe. And I look forward to working with you through the rest of the term.